I genuinely think that music taste tells a lot about a person, and not even in a deep psychological way. It just tells something about a person very differently. Say some people listen to old soft songs and you suddenly understand their vibe. People just listen to very loud chaotic music, and you're like, okay, your brain must be interesting. If you ask me, out of my experience, I feel that a person's playlist explains them better sometimes than having conversations with them. Hi guys, welcome back to Makeup as Therapy. This is a small space where we talk about life, emotions, things that are deep, things that are not so deep, and all of this while getting ready together. Today's topic seems very fun to me because I observe, or maybe I over observe, people's music taste way too much. For me, it's like something that tells a whole different story about a person that maybe sometimes they're not putting forward. And you know what's strange? Music taste really feels personal. Like, if somebody just shares their music playlist with you, I feel that that is a very personal thing, and that is a very intimate way to show affection, connection, all of those things. Because I feel that songs are connected to moods, memories, phases, your personality, heartbreaks, your confidence, nostalgia. And honestly, I strongly believe that everyone has a song emotionally attached to different phases of their life. I honestly feel that people's music choices say so much about their energy too. Like, say, for some people, romanticize life through old songs, and some people listen to sad music even if they are happy, and some people need very loud music to feel confident, and some people listen to very calming sounds because their mind is already a lot chaotic inside. Honestly, if you ask me, I love watching people react differently. Different people have different reactions to the same song. And also, this thing I have observed personally in my case too, that I react differently to the same song in different phases of my life. It brings back some memories, but most of the time it is like, I used to like this song. So some people just enjoy the song, some people overanalyze the lyrics, and some people are just quietly observing. I also think that getting ready has its own music personality. Like, there are some songs that I would only listen to while getting ready, and they just change the mood. My playlist for getting ready is different than my playlist for, just listening songs. For my playlist, when I have to just listen to some songs, I would really listen to some soft romantic music, all of those things that I have already have some memories attached to, I love listening to them. But whenever I need to start doing makeup, I need songs that have beats. I love beats, guys. Abhi bhi aaj I wasn't feeling itna, energized to start doing makeup and shooting a video, but I had to because I've already taken a break. So I had to. I knew this. So what I did is I played Jugni. It's from वो वाली movie, London ठुमकदा वाली movie से, and instant mood lift. Instant, guys. I enjoy songs like that. मतलब ऐसे अगर आप कहोगे कि मैं वो सॉन्ग सुनूं तो मैं नहीं सुनूंगी. आई वुड ऑलवेज प्रेफर रोमांटिक म्यूजिक्स, एंड नॉट बिकॉज आई एम इन टू दैट एरा ऑफ माई लाइफ, वो जा चुका है, लेकिन आई रियली enjoy those songs. But whenever I have to lift my mood up, and especially when I have to start getting ready, I listen to songs with beats. So that's what I'm saying, that makeup also has a different music personality. So what I'm trying to say here is some songs makes you feel confident. Some songs makes you feel emotional, and some songs just romanticize your life in that moment. And honestly, I feel that songs absorb energy. Like there are some songs in your life, there must be some songs in your life that you cannot listen to casually. Like they have deep memories, or something that is attached to it, that is not very casual. Really take you back to a old phase, uh, late night chats, or long drives, or old friendships, or a heartbreak, or phases where you were too emotional or too vulnerable, and suddenly that you have been transported to some other phase of your life completely, just with the click of a song. That's why music feels so emotional sometimes. Because people don't just hear songs, they hear memories inside them. They can feel the music, they can feel the time that was there when they first heard it, or they associated this song with a phase of their life. उस फेज में चले जाते हैं. मतलब एटलीस्ट आई कैन स्पीक दिस फॉर माई सेल्फ वेरी स्ट्रांगली. आई एम ऑलवेज ट्रांसपोर्टेड टू द प्लेस जब मैं वो सॉन्ग बहुत ज़्यादा सुनती थी. लाइक देर इज़ दिस सॉन्ग तू जाने ना, and then there are few more songs like one of those उसी मूवी से एक और गाना है, शाइनिंग इन द सेटिंग सन वाला, समथिंग लाइक दैट. वो भी, all of those songs I would play on loop when I met my husband, when I first fell in love. तो वो, whenever I listen to that, there is a rush of feelings and emotions that I can feel inside myself, wahi feeling and wahi cheez. More than remembering those times, this song takes me back at that place. So that is how I feel. Songs are connected to memories. They absorb it inside of them. And sometimes people are not even attached to the song itself. Sometimes they are attached to the person that they were at the time when they used to listen to this song. I know a lot of you will say here that this is a slightly toxic thing to do, but I personally feel that a lot of people judge each other's uh, music taste. Like, when you listen to somebody's playlist, then you give them the brownie point. अगर वो अच्छे playlist रखे हैं तो if they have a good playlist, then you give them the brownie point कि yeah, maybe you are interesting deep down. Because sometimes songs explain things that people are not able to explain that properly about themselves. So, guys, if this conversation connected with you in some way, or you got reminded of a song that you associated yourself with, a good phase, a low phase, a heartbreak, anything, maybe your even personality, please leave it down in the comment section. I would love to see what kind of playlist my community has. And if you like these honest real life conversation mixed with makeup and getting ready, then please subscribe, because we are building a honest small little community over here. Okay guys, take care of yourself. I will meet you in my next video.
Concrete dreams where the neon glows. Every block tells a tale the whole city knows. Rhythms in the shadows where the cold wind blows. Life's a gamble on these streets, anything goes. Boom bap echoes through the alleys at night. Soulful samples lift the darkness to light. Deep kicks pounds like a heartbeat fight. These gritty vibes keep my story in sight. Paint the struggle and climb. The clock keeps spinning, but I'm owning my time. Words like puzzle pieces fitting tight in the rhyme. Snares punch louder than